A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were derbies.
I had a feeling you might say something like that, Jim.
Well, for this one, while I'm not expecting a fully fledged derby, it will be very combative, very competitive at least. It can't be anything else.
If you have just joined, you have... Mbappe! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Caught offside that time. He's looking wide. Great vision. Now it's Olise. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pedro Porro. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Olise is... There's the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 11, Olise.
So, a breakthrough already. Kubasi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rodri. Spain are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Rabiot. Dembele! And that is wildly off target. Kubasi. And it's Porro. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Camavinga looking for a runner. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Rodri. It's Pedri. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, some tackle that. Pedri. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the ball is out of play. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Will play through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Upamecano gets a foot in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he welcomes it in. It's a really well-measured ball. And the pass is intercepted. Rabiot could move up a gear here. And he plays one through. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Morata.
That was lovely, that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Morata. Chouameni charging forward, the ball at his feet.
There will be
well
one minute
played.
added time.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still
Everyone
anybody's
please
game here.
welcome to the field our players.
It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. France just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. France leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Dembele. Played out towards the right wing. Rabiot has created one goal already. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Yamal. Stood up well to him there. And it's Camavinga. Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That has been slung wide. Threads one in. Olise finding himself in space. Ambitious ball here. That is a brilliant interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Mbappe, real chance! And he should have made them pay.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He is through here. Tries to play it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Skims one in. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Corner number 2 then. Rodri with the clearance. Camavinga. That's a lovely pass. Mbappe! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pedro Porro. And it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement. That's going wide left. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Dembele. Caresses it through. Fabian Ruiz. It's a searching pass. And Koundé. Cucurella. Pedri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mignon is there to clear. France close now to seeing this one through to the end. Nicely spread. Now it's Olise.
2 added minutes has been
He's going to be
indicated.
disappointed with that. Kubasi. And Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. And that's that. France have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically,